Hey guys, back here with another video for you. I'm just going to kind of show you how I fish my Ned rig and what kind of setup I fish it on. Start off with, let me get this rod sleeve off of here. These rod sleeves I picked up on Amazon. Get like 10 of them for 20 bucks. Pretty reasonable. So what I'm fishing, just a regular old spinning reel made by Daiwa setup. On a 6.2 rod, medium heavy. So, I'll show you the setup here I got. I fish on monofilament line, about 12-pound test monofilament. I use this Raging Cajun line just because I just like the red color, and the fish can't see it as good when you're fishing in a little stained water. So let me get these crawfish out here that I use. They're made by Riot Baits. They actually came in the mystery tackle box for this past month of May, and I really like them. They're a very small presentation. As you know, I'm a finesse fisher. I like to finesse fish a lot, but they're just, golly, they're just so small, and they fit perfect on a Ned rig. I've got one rigged right here. It's just on a, I think like 3/8 ounce head, Ned rig head. It's flat, it's kind of bally. It's got a little, I call it a hook right there to help keep the bait. And all I do is I push it into the bait, just like that. Just about to where the hook makes the bend at. Come around, and I actually leave the hook exposed. Some guys fish it almost like a weedless setup, but I like to fish it as an exposed. As you can see, the exposed hook there, and that's the way the setup is. And what this bait does is it just goes into the bottom of the whatever you're fishing, the river, the lake, pond, and it's just a good little finesse rig that I actually been looking at on YouTube for the last couple of months. And I've never really fished a Ned rig here in South Georgia, but I've gone to it. I've caught good fish on it. I actually caught a bedding fish a couple of days ago on it. I was throwing a big jig with a big creature bait on the back of it. The fish kept biting the end of the creature bait. I hung the fish, got it to the boat, and lost it. I'll post a video link right up here so you can check that video out. And then I came back with the Ned rig, this rig right here, same setup, and actually caught the fish. So it's a very small presentation. I love it, especially if it's cool weather or the fish are just finicky. We have seen a lot of fishermen out fishing now, putting a lot of pressure on these local fishing areas here around Savannah. You can't go to the river without seeing 20+ boats at the boat ramp. I've even been to some local fishing areas. Me and my wife rode out yesterday actually, and there was probably 10 to 12 boats out there. So that's just my setup. Okay, I just fish it like you do any other jig. Just throw it out, let it sink to the bottom, just bounce it slow. I fish it real slow. I'm beginning to like the Ned rig, and stay tuned for more fishing tips and what setups I use to fish here in South Georgia. Thank you for watching.